I'm going to give you 3 super quick and easy ways to boost the cash flow in your business instantly. And the best bit is it's cash from HMRC for free. So the first one that I find I see multiple times when looking at businesses' accounts is they just don't simply take advantage of the VAT direct debit. Now, normally when you pay your VAT bill to HMRC, you pay it the end of your VAT quarter. You have 1 month plus 7 days to make that payment. Now, what I see repeatedly in small businesses is that they'll set that payment up a few days before just so they can be sure that the payment clears okay. So most businesses are probably paying their VAT bill on or around the 3rd or 4th of the month, something like that. But the reason why this could give you instant cash in your bank account is because HMRC normally take the payment on or around the 10th to the 12th of every month. So if you're currently paying your VAT bill on around the 3rd of the month, and HMRC won't take your direct debit till the 10th, that's an extra week that you get to hold on to that cash in your business. So that's 1 week of free cash that you can get by switching to the VAT direct debit scheme. This is super simple to set up. You just log on to your HMRC account and you can sign the direct debit mandate there. So my next tip is specifically for businesses that have directors working in them, where you're running a payroll on a monthly basis. So I always recommend with directors, and I do this with all of my businesses, is that we only run an annual payroll. Now, I'll tell you why from a cash flow perspective, but firstly, from a tax perspective, I find that this is the best way to do it. The reason being is that I can wait till the end of the year. I can see exactly what all of my personal income is because I've got different streams of income. I can see exactly what my business profits are, and therefore I can work out the most tax efficient way to extract the money that I need out of my business. So that will be a split between salary, dividends, and possibly lump sum payments into pensions and things like that too. So you can't really do that calculation on a month by month basis, and that's why if you're a director in your business, I always recommend that you run an annual payroll and not monthly. The other benefit of this is that you don't have to pay an accountant or bookkeeper to run a monthly payroll. You only need to pay them to do it once a year for you. But why does this put extra cash into your business? Well, if you're doing an annual payroll, then that means you only have to pay any PAYE and national insurance due to HMRC on an annual basis too. So if you're a director, this might only be a minimal amount every month, but over the year, this can add up, and this will put instant cash flow into your business just by switching to an annual payroll instead of monthly. And again, this is super simple to do. If you haven't set up your payroll yet, you can do it when you register with HMRC for payroll. Otherwise, just ask your accountant to get in touch with HMRC on your behalf. And the third tip that I'm going to give you for putting instant cash into your business is the VAT cash accounting scheme. Now, not many businesses have heard of this, but when I've implemented this in some of the bigger businesses that I work with, this can add like £50,000, £60,000 of cash into your business right away. So the VAT cash accounting is what it's called, okay? And this is a scheme that HMRC offers to any business whose turnover is less than 1.35 million. And the beauty of this is it is super simple to utilise. You just simply need to change the setting in your bookkeeping system. You don't even need to tell HMRC that you're using it. Now, how VAT normally works is when you run your VAT return, it looks at the invoice date. So it looks at the invoices that you've raised to your customers and the invoices that your suppliers have given to you. If you're running your VAT return for Q1, for example, January to March, it will look at all the invoices dated within that period. Now, if you're a business that offers credit terms to their customers, then particularly if you're raising invoices towards the end of the quarter, there's a high probability that your customers would not have paid you before you have to pay that money over to HMRC. Now, under the cash accounting scheme, you only include an invoice on your VAT return if it has been paid. And therefore, if you're offering payment terms to your customers, 30 days, end of month, 60 days, end of month, anything like that, or you've got overdue invoices, then this can be a fantastic free way of putting money into your business, because you only pay HMRC once that money has hit your bank account. And like I say, for some of the bigger businesses I've worked with, the impact of this is like £50,000, £60,000 cash instantly into your business that you get to hold on to for longer. Now, there's no fees or anything like that for using this with HMRC, and like I say, you literally just need to change the setting in your bookkeeping system. You don't even need to apply to HMRC to use it. And you can use this until your turnover reaches £1.6 million too.